Let's start this video with the cool Clove mechanic. Did you know that if you use your Clove ultimate and kill the enemy KO while he is using his ultimate, you won't get revived?
Thank you. Wait, I don't survive. I'm not surviving until I kill him. Oh, okay, good to know.
This is just one of the many cool mechanics we're gonna discuss in this video, because today it's time for a new episode of the Clove to Ascendant series. A series where I give a lot of Clove tips and tricks. Last episode we promoted to Diamond 1, so let the road through Diamond begin. And let's hop into the first game, my friends.
Hello everyone.
When you're defending B on split, usually standing on rafters is a bad spot. This is because you can get peeked from a lot of different angles. However, there's one exception, and that's if the enemy is smoking or walling the left side of the pillar, like you see in this round.
Inside the wall or something.
Ooh, they're on side.
But of course, if you do get spotted, jump down and reposition yourself.
Whoa, I don't deserve that.
Planted. One enemy remaining.
Last guy, no idea where.
Apparently, the last guy, enemy Jet, was AFK in this round. And here we did a nasty strategy. We waited with defusing till the very last second, in the hope that the enemy is connecting back, and then the enemies couldn't do a remake.
Do it.
I do last second.
I know, this might be a bit unsportsmanlike, but you gotta do what you gotta do if you want to up rank, right? In the end, this trick actually worked, because Jet connected back, and we could play with a 1-0 advantage now.
Oh, she's back. Yeah, okay, well played.
For those who think that I'm a mean player at this moment, Karma got me in the round after that, because what the heck was this aim?
Revamp.
If enemies are planning to push A on split, they will often smoke heaven. And the thing that I like to do if they smoke heaven is walk up to rafters. Big tip, only do this if you have a smoke in A main, otherwise the enemies will be able to see you soon. But if you smoke A main, you can get the enemies from an off angle, and easy peasy kills for you.
What the heck did he do?
Another thing about this position is that I would not recommend to do it more than once in a game, because then the enemies will expect it. Also, yes, I died because I'm stupid, but luckily if you're inside your ultimate and the round ends, you will stay alive.
Oh, I'm gonna die maybe.
One of the unwritten rules on split is that you should never be standing on top of the sage wall in middle. The reason why I did it anyway was because there was a smoke in middle, and because of that smoke I had a little more advantage over the enemies. However, not if the wall suddenly breaks. What is this timing?
Oh, the timing! Oh, why did I stand on top of that thing? That was not very smart of me.
Wanna see a lucky shot? I'm pretty sure I was aiming on Omen over here, but I mean, I take it.
He TP'd in the smoke. Heaven, could be heaven, be careful.
Information, my friends. Always important to give information to your teammates. I was stressing a little bit over here. Try to keep calm and just say 1 TP heaven instead of heaven. Now a tippy for if you want to retake with Clove. If your ultimate is ready, make sure that you always push in first. The reason for this is that if the spike is planted, you are the last one alive and the enemy kills you, you won't be able to use your ultimate anymore if you're playing on the defender side. This is different on the attacker side, then you still will be able to use your ult. But on the defender side, it's not like that. That's why you need to push in before your teammate dies.
Oh! I got my ult, I can play a bit. Backside one. Oh! Okay, he defend me. Okay, good.
Let's go to the second half. Something you don't really have to do with Clove or any other controller is smoke very deep if you notice that the enemies are pushing hard. In this round I wasted the smoke and I should have been ready for the enemies pushing me.
Wow.
But no worries, in the first gun round I used the beautiful skin I packed in last video. And even though it's an ugly skin, this skin gives you aimbot.
See, Bulldog overpowered.
When entering A with Clove, you have to keep one thing in mind when smoking the defender spawn. You can smoke in two ways, like this or like this. You see the difference, right? But when do you need to use which smoke? What I would recommend is that you use the first smoke if you are on a half buy round or an eco round, because with that smoke the enemies won't be able to peek from elbow, so you can get close to the enemy, and use the second type of smoke in a full buy round, so you create a little more control over side. That's what I did in this round, and because of that smoke I could push in hard and push elbow from the left side. And a few rounds later we won the game, easy peasy.
We got plus 22 RR, let's go to the next one. Hello everyone.
Underrated strategy on Ascent. When pushing B and you notice that the left side is blocked by a sage wall, or you know that the enemy killjoy traps are over there, a thing you can do is smoke market and CT, then walk through the lever room, close the lever and push through stairs.
Wow, you're so close. One is stairs.
I know, I messed up in this round, but later this game you see me using this trick more often, and then it will work out, trust me. Let's move on to the first buy round. You know what I say often? Before the round starts, try to make a game plan, and then buy accordingly. Well, in this round I was peeking mid with the Phantom. Because the Phantom doesn't insta headshot from long range, I should have bought the Vandal over here if I were to peek middle, but luckily it still worked out.
Oh, okay.
Also on Ascent, if you get an early kill on A short like this, and you gotta smoke from middle, it's almost always a good decision to just rotate through middle and push A as quick as possible. You remember when I messed up in the first round? Well, in this round I did the same lever push, and this time the Sage couldn't get me. Also, as you notice, I only had one smoke in this round, so if I were to do one thing different, I would smoke CT instead of market.
Not this time, dude.
No time.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, that was way too risky, but it worked out. What?
Yup, Mr. Lowlander, that was a pretty risky play, but the good thing I did over there was walking back after those 2 kills. A lot of people would think they are on fire and push out aggressively. This is not the right way of playing. Just reposition on the safe spot and get the kill like that.
Wow. I think it's the skin. The skin gives you aimbot.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a Billy O.T.
Okay, honestly, YouTube algorithm, if I get copyright striked by that, it was worth it. Because damn, his voice was clean, what the heck.
The wind blew up about, up, down, and below. My Billy voice though.
Anyway, this next round you already saw at the start of this video. If you use the Clove ultimate and you kill the enemy KO inside his ulti, it's not enough to get revived.
Thank you. Wait, I'm not... I don't survive. I'm not survived until I kill him. Oh, okay, good to know.
Anyway, look how the enemies perfectly lined up over there. It's always satisfying if you get kills like this. A very important aspect of Valorant you always have to keep in the back of your head is that it's really bad to tunnel vision on one enemy. Take this round for example. In this round my teammate said that there was one enemy in wine.
One push wine. One's wine.
So what did I do? I pushed wine without thinking about anything and then this happened.
Was! Oh, I walked through. That's not smart.
So, what should I have done? Well, even though it sounds a bit strange, in this case it would have been better if I smoked A main. Normally it's a smoke that the defender players use, but with the smoke in A main we could kill the wine player for free, and after that just win a 5 versus 4 against the enemies. But all good, in the next round I got a revenge.
Dead.
Ah, someone ain't pushing. Come then.
Second off, when you're defending B or any other side, it's always important to work together with your teammates. I know I sound like a broken record, but in this round, I completely peeked solo multiple times, and that's why I died over there. I should have played with Sofa that was on side.
On the left of you? On the left in the... Yeah, there.
And the big question, do I learn from my mistakes? Of course not. A few rounds later, I peeked aggressively again. But honestly, since there was a smoke in A main, I think it would be a bit better if Sofa played on lane. But since he didn't do that, I should have played on side too.
One enemy.
Okay, honestly, if you don't have enough money, give the Bulldog some love. A lot of people prefer the Guardian. I also usually prefer the Guardian, but the Bulldog really can do some damage. Look at this round.
10 bullets.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, dude, 10 bullets. Ah, behind! I have no idea what happened over there.
Sometimes you do a peek that's way too aggressive, but you get a nice kill out of it. A bit like this.
Spike down A.
Oi.
But here's a tip. If you ever do this, play with your man advantage and don't go for a re-peek, otherwise this might happen.
I took spot.
Ah, not again.
That re-peek was really unnecessary over there. Also, something that you should always anticipate is when you get an enemy, there's probably a second enemy that's trying to refrag.
Wow. Where do you come from?
I should have expected him, but we won in the end, so no worries.
Plus 23 RR. Let's go to the next one.
After this game, I played a lot of games. I'm not gonna show them all, except for this round, because I'm pretty proud.
Spike down B.
Oh la la.
See, taking your time, aim for the head, very OP. I also used the teleport trick, my friends.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, teleport trick works.
Spike down B.
Here, right? Wow.
Good job.
And that brings us to this game.
Hello, everyone.
We all know the unwritten rule on Lotus, right? Never push A main immediately, because the enemies could use their abilities like a race grenade and breach stun. Well, in this round, we followed this rule, we didn't push immediately. However, if the enemy is smoking afterwards, don't push out of the smokes like we did over here. We knew that 3 enemies were on A, we should have just rotated towards C.
Spike down
Nice
A.
low.
Oi.
But all good, let's go to this full buy round. In this round the enemies gave us basically C for free, so of course our Gecko planted all the way in the corner so we could hold from C main. And here's a tippy if you're holding C main. I would recommend to do at least a quick check in your spawn, just in case the enemies are flanking, right? And if you don't see anyone, you can walk back and defend from main.
Last player
Oh one in spot.
We sadly lost the round though. This next tip might sound so obvious, but it's something that I did wrong. If you use the Clove ultimate, first find a safe spot and then rush for the enemies. Don't be greedy that you think, oh no, I need to make a quick kill, so I'm gonna use my ult quickly over here. You have like 12 seconds, enough time to kill an enemy. So first a safe spot and then rush.
Oh, one more on the right.
80.
Why don't you walk around the corner, Mr. Lowlander? Sometimes it could be so simple. Next round. I've said it a lot in this video, but today is the day we set the bulldog in the sunshine. Even though it's an ugly skin, what? Man, this weapon is actually pretty good.
One.
One enemy remaining.
Help!
Player
One hit. He's minus 98.
Yeah, I felt a bit alone on site over there, but no worries, our killjoy clutched around. Also, Tippy, always check that freaking right corner, you sneaky little...
Right.
Fun fact about Valorant, did you know that you cannot drop a gun into the hands of a teammate who is disconnected? I actually didn't know that, but it's very good, because if you accidentally drop your gun, at least your teammate will not keep it like in CSGO.
Wait, you can't pick up a gun if you're DC. Ah.
One of the most tilting things in Valorant, if you headshot an enemy in the first round with the ghost, and it turns out that he has armor.
I headshot him. Holy...
Okay, to be honest, beside those 2 kills, in the second half I basically couldn't make any kills. I played really bad, however, my teammates carried me, and in the end we won this game.
Let's see, we did not get the MVP and we got the promotion, my friends. Diamond 2, very nice, very nice.
And look at that, we're another step closer to that beautiful green rank. Thank everybody for watching, I hope you learned something, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace.